everybody. I wanted to share the Christmas ornament that I made for our tree this year. This was made out of some lace from the McFry Market from Constance, and just a little bit of ribbon, and then this is Flare from SP & Company. I think the pack that this came from was called Decorating the Tree. It's one of the Christmas sets, I know that. So yeah, I wanted to share this ornament and just do a quick little tutorial because I'm going to make another one for my niece out of the owl. It's called Cute Owl Flare. And this is the other 4 that come in there with it. I'm going to do that for my niece. And so I wanted to share this and just do a little tutorial. It's really, really simple. I'm sure there's hundreds of them out there, but I thought I'd share how I made mine. I'm doing this in my living room. My craft room is torn to pieces. There is a leak in the closet, and so all my stuff that's in the closet I had to pull out, and so my craft room is just a mess. It's horrible. Okay, so I have my flare, and I have some lace, and I have some ribbon, and this is going to be my base, and my hot glue gun, and some Scotch quick dry adhesive. These I punched out with my 1-inch circle punch. I just punched out 4 circles out of a soda container, a 12-pack soda container, and glued them, back to back, 2 together. And that's going to be my base. Push this out of the way for now. Okay, so so I like to work with, like, this is the top of the lace. I like to see what, work. Some people will work backwards. I like to work on top so that I can see what it's gonna look like. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on here. And stick that down. I like to work more of holding it than, having it flat on the table. Okay, and now we've got to kind of gather it so that, it'll go in a circle. If you can hear my son yelling, he's in his bedroom playing a video game. I told him, you better keep it down, because I'm videoing. Sorry, from off camera. I just put a little more glue on the cardboard there. And the glue that I'm putting on top is where, it's folding over. No, that was not enough. Okay. Went back too far. Luckily it's thick enough to where I'm not, burning my fingers. It doesn't have to go perfect. I mean, it's not right on the edge. So. I haven't been doing a whole lot of stuff. I've been working on some Christmas cards, and then I made this ornament. I'm really bummed because I put my tree up. I went to storage and found the tree, and I found a box of Christmas stuff, but I knew that I had 2 boxes of ornaments. I knew that there was 2 boxes, but I could only find the one. So I brought it home, and my son and I decorated the tree, and, you know, we were done, and I realized that I was missing some ornaments. And I thought, well, you know, I'll just go back up there, because it was some Disney ornaments that I was missing. So I went up there, and I found another box that said Christmas ornaments, but it didn't look like the right box. It just didn't look familiar. Okay, so for this piece right here, I didn't get my good scissors. I like to let it overlap a little bit. I think my dog just opened the bedroom door. Okay, so I cut that off, and I just kind of let it put some glue there, and stick that down. Okay, now be very, very super careful. I like to take a lighter and burn my edges a little bit, just so that, you know, they won't fray. Okay. This is a double layer lace. So it's got, you know, 2 layers to it. Okay, so there's that one. And we're going to do the same thing with this next one. Okay? Okay, so I found another box of ornaments, and it had Disney ornaments in it, but it just didn't look familiar. So I kept looking and kept looking. Well, then I saw a spider, and that was all it took. I was done. I can hear it's either the dog or one of the cats trying to get in or out of the bedroom, I'm not sure. My husband's asleep. So anyway, yeah, I saw a spider. I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm done looking. I got home, and sure enough, it wasn't the right box. The box I'm looking for should have our stockings in it also. And I just don't know where it could be. It's probably buried under some other stuff. That's why you gotta be careful. Light it on fire. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed because I can't find that box. But, oh well. That's what inspired me to go ahead and make this ornament. Or that ornament from, you know, the tree. So we had a new ornament for the year, because I like to add an ornament each year. My son, he's such a gamer. It's funny. He's in there on his Xbox, and he's got the microphone and the headset, talks to all his friends and yells to them, and it's funny sometimes. So we got a bunch of snow. Today's Sunday, December 8th. We got a bunch of snow on Thursday. And so I went and picked my son up from his dad's, you know, because he usually stays with his dad. And he was supposed to come over this weekend. So I arranged for them. I told them Wednesday, I was like, how about I just pick him up tomorrow, and he can stay home from school Friday, you know, if they actually have school. And, you know, and they were like, well, that's fine. So we made the trip, and oh my gosh, it was horrible. The highways, it was like 25 miles an hour. But made it home. And he had a 3-day weekend school, and it did end up being closed, of course. But it's been a good weekend. I worked on Christmas cards all day yesterday. Still only have a couple made because I think about them too much. You know, I guess I just put way too much thought into them. Even like even the really, really simple ones, I tend to sit there and just stare at them. I don't know, I don't have my creative mojo. As Sammy was saying, she's on her blog, her Sunday Scoop. She was talking about how, you know, she hasn't had a lot of crafty mojo lately, and I can definitely relate. Okay, almost done. I'm on my time.